like the weirdo I am, I don't listen to music on Spotify, but this is my 2023 YouTube music recap. So my top 5 artists of 2023 is a pretty interesting lot. First and foremost, we have Sleep Token, which I only discovered this year. In fact, I haven't been listening to them very long, probably since like September or October, and they already rose to the top. Bo Burnham, of course, always. Bad Omens is another one that I discovered this year, but earlier on. Casey Edwards and Victor Borba. Look, you're going to see a lot of that in this video. I love the Devil May Cry 5 soundtrack, so there's a lot of them in there. So as I said, Sleep Token was my top artist. I listened to them for 9.5 hours. My longest streak was 8 days in a row. I must have been really going through something. Oddly enough, I was in the top 2% of all Victor Borba listeners. I listened to 6 times as much as the average person. So, just so you know, Victor, if you are watching this video, I'm in your top 2%, homie. So, YouTube made me a album cover for my 2023 year. They chose this tree in a field surrounded by fog and a rainbow, and sure, why not? It's a tribute to sadness, drama, amped up tempos, and Casey Edwards and Victor Borba. My YouTube music thinks I'm sad. My top track of 2023 was Vacant Surrender by Casey Edwards and Victor Borba. Go figure. This song really heavily inspired a fight scene that happens in Tales of the Alchemist Forest Volume 8. So I listened to this song a lot. This song got me in the right headspace to write action. It's a blood-pumping, just awesome tune. If you've never heard it, go listen to it. So my top 5 tracks of 2023, no surprise, Vacant Surrender by Casey Edwards and Victor Borba at number 1. Middle of the Night, number 2. This actually inspired a scene from Tales of the Alchemist Forest Volume 4. A certain scene with Hattie Brown and Stafford Ray. If you know, you know. Just Pretend by Bad Omens. Just Pretend was a song that I discovered on TikTok. Actually, when Lance Reddick died, people were making Destiny edits with Just Pretend, and I picked up on the song and liked it. Plan Z by Boy What. Never would I had guessed that a AI Plankton song would be in my top 5, but it is an absolute banger. It's my daughter's favorite song. She knows most of the words to this song. And The Night That We Met, it's just a masterpiece. It's a classic, an instant classic. So they got this little yearly chart thing. I guess at the beginning of the year, I was listening to sad stuff. I'm Not Crying, You're Crying. In the middle, I was still listening to sad stuff. Send Hugs, Please. And in the end, I ended with a high dramatic, high key, whatever. I finished out with heavy metal. This is so funny. Overall, my music this year was sad. Mostly just sad. Dramatic, reflective, chill, and energizing are the other ones. I listened to 25 genres, but my favorites were heavy metal, number 1, no surprise. Number 2, independent music. Number 3, rock. Number 4, pop music. Number 5, country with 2%. And I think that's still too high of a percentage. So overall, this is my year in music for 2023. My album cover, my top 5 artists: Sleep Token, Bo Burnham, Bad Omens, Casey Edwards, Victor Borba. The top 5 tracks: Vacant Surrender, Middle of the Night, Just Pretend, Plan Z, The Night That We Met. If you are looking for new music and you never heard any of these songs or bands, do yourself a favor. Go to YouTube, go to Spotify, check them out. Have a good night. Hasta luego.